What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back. If you are joining me again, let's go ahead and tap into your energy, guys. I'm just going to see what is going on around you. What do you need to know? All right, what situations you need to be aware of. I hope I am speaking loud enough. I have my fan on in here because it's really hot in this room. There's no central air on this part in this room. So let's see what's going on with you guys. I'm going to try to make sure I carry my voice over the fan in the back, okay? So let's see what is going on with Aquarius. This could be your energy, someone else's energy, but we're going to see what is going on. The cards may resonate with one another. They could be their own separate messages, okay? So first thing first is you have mirroring. All right, so that is being a reflection to someone or looking for someone that's going to reflect back to you what you give, but we're going to see how that goes. Closing this cycle. Side hustle. Okay. Funeral. Oh goodness. So some of you guys may be attending a funeral. And secrets. You guys got some strange random messages coming out here, okay? And bumping heads. So I'm clearly feeling like these are all separate messages that you just need to be aware of. Let's see. What is this mirroring energy? And this doesn't necessarily have to mean a funeral per se. Maybe in your mind, somebody has died, the relationship has died, you're ending it because you do have closing this cycle here. Okay. So let's see. What is mirroring here? What is this mirroring sphere? Who's mirroring back to Aquarius? Five of Wands in the reverse. And the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. Let's see, Seven of Cups. You guys could be trying to avoid conflict with someone, so you don't want to act like they're acting, like maybe you're trying to take like the high road, or trying to just stay away from the drama is what I feel like. Maybe there's someone that want to argue with you, or they want to try to treat you how I don't know, they want to treat you a certain way and maybe trying to get you to act like them, and maybe you refuse to. Maybe you're being smart, strategic about the situation. Somebody may also maybe be like trying to get you to act out of character. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here as well, or this could just be your energy here. Okay, you could have someone that's been gossiping, maybe saying some things about you, but I also feel like you're just trying to stay away from the drama, okay? The confusion, somebody's trying to create a lot of confusion. Just a lot of stuff here. So you do have bumping heads here at the bottom. So you and someone are clearly bumping heads. Like I say, it could be another air sign. Alright, why is closing this cycle? So whoever it is, you're done with it. You're cutting this person out. You are, trying to just rid yourself from all of the bull, all of the... Just trying to be smart, I guess. Maybe you're cutting a lot of people out of your circle. Closing this cycle. Why is closing this cycle here? This fly's gonna blow the shit out of me. The room is dark, and then I just got this light on, so he keeps buzzing around over here. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Closing this cycle. Seven of Cups in the reverse. See, that's that confusion I just said. All of that extra stuff going on. You don't want the confusion. It's like if something isn't clear, you're closing it out. All right. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You're no longer wasting any time. Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles here, both in the reverse. So you don't have time for the Bull. You don't have time for the drama. You're closing that cycle out. The Hangman, really seeing things differently. You could be seeing situations differently, changing your perspective. I definitely feel like that's what's going on. Like, you guys are giving this aura of like you're above this at this point. Okay, let's see. Why side hustle here? It's the side hustle. Side hustle. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, so you might be having to pick up a side hustle because finances aren't moving the way you need to. Maybe some of you guys lost a financial opportunity or a job, and so you're trying to find ways to pick up more money. It's kind of self-explanatory with that Ace of Pentacles there in the reverse. Maybe you lost a side hustle, or you had another way of making money, but something fell through with that. Let's see, why is side hustle here? Uber Eats, some of you guys might Uber Eats, Lyft, Uber, however, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and now the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe you guys feel like you're juggling side hustles, jobs, you know, whatever, hobbies, and it's just still not enough for you. Alright, why is funeral here? I'm getting more so when it comes to this funeral, guys. It's in regards to connections and people around you. Why is funeral here? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you are. Now, this could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this Queen of Wands in the reverse represents someone's like jealous, envious, somewhat like a hater. Yeah, she could be kind of arrogant, self-absorbed with that Queen of Wands in the reverse. So maybe you're getting away from that energy. Okay. Somebody that you know that might be mean, that's mean, might be passing away. Like an old mean lady that you know might be passing away. I don't know, but it's like something is dying, but you can't grieve for it. It's like what I'm feeling like. Maybe someone has wronged you for the last time, and like at this point you're kind of pissed with them or infuriated and you're just done. You're tired of dealing with someone's jealousy. I don't know if this is a friend, family member. I'm not really getting a romantic connection. This could be somebody you work with. Queen of Wands. Maybe some of you guys feel like you lost your motivation after you lost somebody that you care about, like that passed away. Could have been a fire sign. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Page of Wands in the reverse. So I just feel like this is you, like I said, guys. Somebody has like, it was like the last time was the last time for you with this person. You're not investing any more time and energy into something. Yeah, it's dying because you feel like, I don't know, maybe it's not worth fighting for. Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Why is secrets here? This person, this jealous person could be keeping secrets, or I don't know, they did something that they didn't tell you. Let's see, why is secrets here? What are these secrets? Maybe your family members are arguing over funeral or funeral arrangements or who's going to pay for what. Maybe you're having to get some sort of hustle to bring in some money to help with someone's burial. And, you know, around that time, guys, it's a lot of grief, it's a lot of hurt, it's a lot of frustration, it's a lot of attitudes being thrown, you know, so I can definitely see maybe people going, you know, back and forth, arguing, conflict, all right? This is also you cutting out someone that sees you as competition. And so if this is like a friend or, you know, coworker or something like that, it's like you're cutting this type of energy out because you don't want any like jealous or bitter people around you. You got secrets here with the Devil in the reverse. Now, somebody may have some deep secrets. They don't, I don't know, maybe they are ready to address. Devil could be Capricorn. I don't know, maybe somebody's trying to keep somebody's secrets and carry their secrets to the grave. I was just hearing the song. I don't know if you guys know the theme song, but the theme song to Pretty Little Liars. I don't know why, because I guess it's giving me the funeral vibe with the secrets and, like, you know, somebody keeping something. I don't know. Somebody might have some dirt on somebody that is passing or has passed. And they don't want it to come out. Yeah, the devil in the reverse with the 8 of Wands. Might be some sort of messages. If it's not about somebody passing, this could just be anybody that, you know, somebody might want to tell your secrets, Aquarius. So be careful with who you're telling things to, or whoever this jealous ass person here. They're going to, once things are over, be prepared that they might tell your business, tell your secrets, tell your addiction. You know, with that, they might tell stuff about you that you may not want to get out. Eight of Swords in reverse. Why is this bumping heads here? Why are you bumping heads with somebody? 9 of Cups in reverse. Somebody's not happy. Somebody's miserable. They're either just miserable in life, or because of this tense situation, if there is a funeral or loss of a family member, someone is miserable. You know, they're unhappy. Like I said, this is a time for intense emotions. This is a time for a lot of frustration, a lot of sadness. So, you know, people ain't in the mood. You know, they're not singing kumbaya songs right now. So that could be it. Or like I said, it's just a jealous person that you're bumping heads with, okay? The Moon in the reverse. Yeah, there's some deep-rooted energy that someone has about you that's going to be revealed. Whatever it's pertaining to, you guys are going to be bumping heads, because it's like, I don't know, you can't please this person, or you guys just can't come to terms to figure out something that will make both of you guys happy. Could be a Pisces energy here. Okay. Alright, what else do we have here for Aquarius spirit? Conversation. I want to call and hear your voice. So somebody wants to call and talk to you. And man, I want to fix our connection. So somebody want to mend this here. So maybe you are ignoring, well, I don't know, maybe you're keeping yourself quiet from this person until you feel like things have died down, you know, the energy has cleared out. Or after you have completely given someone a funeral in your mind, here they come at trying to restore things and want to mend some things here. So you guys may hear from somebody that you really thought the cycle was closed, it was over with between you two. Could be somebody, it could be past tense energy. This could be somebody that you fell out with a little while back, and it is the retrograde. They may be coming in here soon. Okay, let's see what else we got. Maybe somebody want to call you and talk about this situation. Maybe someone heard about a family member, or, you know, heard that you may have went through something, and maybe they want to reach out, but maybe you're not for sure. Like, maybe this is somebody you bumped heads with before, and now, you know, they've heard or caught whiff about a situation, and maybe they're trying to use that as a reason to reach out. My life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, that's that miserable person, guys, is what I feel like. That's that miserable individual that jealous. They're envious. They're jealous. They don't want to see you do more or do better. Alright, let's go ahead and get one of these, and then we're going to end it with a twin flame oracle. Okay. What signs do I have here? Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Ooh, we got attraction. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Somebody might find out somebody was like having an affair after they passed on. Maybe that's the secrets. Maybe like that's the karmic connection or the tie that someone had. But now that they passed, it's broken out. It's cleared out. But what is going on now is some secrets or some information that's coming out. Apply how it resonates for you guys, okay? Let's see what else we have here. Let's get one more card here. Put Valentine. Oh, I say one more card. Okay. So one card spirit. Oh. I told you guys. Now it's funny because I just saw the chaser. Now there's the runner. Wow. So yeah, somebody running, chasing. They don't want to talk. They're avoiding each other. Maybe you're avoiding somebody, but you got not today. Not today, Satan. Don't come at me with that. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't hear your drama. I don't want to hear your conflict. I don't want to hear your apologies. Y'all go over there and figure that out. That's what I feel like. That's what you're telling them. Like, don't bring it to me. And if this is not drama that's like directly pertaining to you, it's like, listen, don't bring it to me. I don't want to hear it. Maybe you're cutting it out. This is maybe why you're removing yourself from the situation, because if it's not your drama, maybe you're getting pulled into something else. Okay, so not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundary, still angry. I told you, you're pissed at somebody. Okay, but I feel like you do have every right. I do feel like this is somebody that you can't trust here, or I don't know, it's either they're a troublemaker, or they're getting you involved in something, or they're just outright jealous of you and they're creating chaos in your life. Okay, so you have the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So whether it's romantic or not, somebody's running. Okay. All right. Let's get a couple of twin flame messages here. Drinking and toxic lifestyle behind that. Maybe somebody's resorting in a toxic lifestyle. I don't know. Maybe you got like a miserable drunk family member. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Regret. So somebody has some regrets here. Either the way they treated you, or maybe some things they let slip or they brought out here. You got winter. Something about winter time. Maybe this happened in winter. Something could be coming up. We are about to come back into winter season. So that would be what? November, December, January. No, January, December, January, February will be winter time. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Somebody feel like you maybe went cold this winter, like you turned cold on them. Yeah, refocus. You're refocusing. You don't have time for this. Okay, and you got conclusion. Yeah, coming to a cycle. The cycle coming to an end. So I told you, you are over something here. Now, it could be like after all of this that's happened, it's like, you know what, after all of this is said and done, I'm disconnecting, I'm moving on, I'm releasing myself. You are, yeah, look, as I'm saying, look at that. Bound. Those toxic cycles, those toxic connections, those toxic people. Look, behind that we have unawakened. So unawakened is right behind that. So those toxic, unawakened people that kept you bound, you're closing those cycles. You are coming to conclusions with these people, and you're letting this go. It's like, it's this energy of I'm over the toxic stuff. Maybe you have your own problems to deal with. Maybe you are the one dealing with some, funeral or passing of a family member, and these other people just creating issues. I don't know. Apply how it resonates for you, Aquarius. But that was your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell. I'll see you next time.